In today's video, I'll be ranking the funnest games I've played throughout my life. And I also have someone who I kidnapped. They really didn't have a choice but to write this video with me. And he wants to survive and live out his life, so he has to help me. But anyways, yeah, we'll be ranking to see which game comes out on top as like one of the funnest games we played throughout our lives. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also like the video for other content like this. But let's get right into it.
So yeah, so the first one that we have is Roblox, and I think Roblox will go in a B for me because a B for me. What about you?
For me, I feel like Roblox would be a S tier. But why would you put Roblox at a B though? Like,
I just think I never played them that much, and even when I played it, I just didn't really try too many games. I just stuck to I don't know. It just didn't make too much sense to me, I feel like it was just a bunch of mini games that you play and just,
But that's the thing that kind of grabbed my attention, just playing all these games, and you have certain games that you could actually put your time into, and be good at, jailbreak. That used to be a game I used to play every day and every other day. I'd get so good at that game, and I enjoyed playing it every day,
Yeah, but I haven't found an interest to play it.
Yeah, you haven't played it, So none of the games you ever played on Roblox was fun for you though,
So I think it will go in a high A, or no, mid A, then maybe mid low A, because I would just
guess a mid sounds good.
Okay, and then
alright.
So the next one is GTA 5, and for me, I think it will go in a B or a C because I just didn't find it too much fun or too intriguing.
Yeah. For me, GTA is definitely S tier. Playing with the boys, just overall making money. It's kind of like real life.
But I haven't seen the reason to play it, or what's the point of playing it?
It does get boring at certain times. I feel like you could put it at a high A as well.
Yeah, maybe because I did. Yeah, I did used to play it the story time. I found that really fun. I don't know, just the concept of it when I first started playing. I guess it was pretty interesting.
It's fun from the start, shooter, robbing banks, all that. You kind of get that little mentality.
I know.
And you always hear your parents saying, "Don't play this game, because it's pretty bad," But I mean, that's what I grew up to. It's pretty fun, Started playing GTA Vice City from the start. So GTA is an S tier for me. But if you're looking at it, a high A, because it does get bored at certain times. But
Okay, so the next one is Naruto Storm 4. And it's a pretty fun game, you just fight people, and then you just you can also play the story mode game. It's pretty fun. You also just unlock characters and stuff like that. But for me, I think it will go in a S tier, probably just because just watching the anime made it more fun to play and understanding the characters and the story, and it's made it more realistic for some reason, meaningful.
Naruto is definitely a high A or S tier, to be honest, because for me it never got boring. At certain points I could play the game for hours on hours, just kind of being creative, thinking, Naruto did this, can we remake this certain scene, you know what I mean? So the game's fun overall, just playing it, and it doesn't get boring, as I said. So I feel a high A or low S tier maybe.
Yeah, I think it'll go in an S tier. So just because the anime made it more the vibe, it's better.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, so and the next one's Rocket League. Rocket League is pretty popular right now, so and it's pretty fun, so I think it'll go in an S tier. What about you?
Yeah, S tier seems good for Rocket League. It's a really fun game, to be honest, and kind of the game itself does take time and skill. You have to put in a lot of effort to actually master certain skills in the game.
But you can still kind of have fun because it's a cool idea. It's you're playing soccer with cars, and not really a lot of games incorporate soccer, but even if they do FIFA, they make it a little bit complicated. Rocket League takes it and makes it a little bit simpler. So anyone can play it, whoever, and they'll understand it easily.
And you have different modes, whatever.
It's pretty fun too.
It's really fun, It's enhancing your skills and just
addicting.
The people who can't control themselves. Okay.
Yes. Next one's Cupheads. So I think it will go in personally, I think it will go in a B because
For me, probably a high C, maybe. Or the thing is, the reason I put it at a high C, see, Cuphead is fun. It's like a short game. Like you could like play. I mean, it might be long for some people. For me, like I really maxed it out and like didn't take too long. Probably like a day or two.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap, right?
But yeah, like.
Okay,
Not that long because I grinded it
I
out,
guess,
you know
but
what I mean?
like when I first found out the game, it was like pretty like interesting, you know.
Yeah.
Like I used to play like with my brother or whatever,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was pretty like fun at the first. But I feel like over time it gets like a little bit like, you know, you lose interest over time,
Yeah.
and like it eventually like slips away, you know. But I think based on that, it will go a little bit lower on that list. So
one thing I could say about like Cuphead though, like it really grasped me because some parts get really hard, you know.
I know.
And like if I can control myself, I would have like 3 broken controllers or 4 off Cuphead alone, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty
But,
unique. Yeah, you pretty get. It's very hard to at some points.
It's
Like, it
very hard at
depends.
some
Yeah.
points. I get like
And it's very like not really rewarding, but like it makes you feel like good
Like
after
you're
beating a really hard
yeah.
level, you know.
Yeah, and after you like
so-
wasted so much time, but like I feel like Cups is like a high C though. But like
Nah, I
the
think it'll go
hardness and
B.
the fun of it and like
Because it's a little
trying,
unique, you know.
yeah, and like trying your best, trying to like,
Alright.
and it's a bit old fashioned as well. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
a low B maybe for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we'll go there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and the next one we have is Rainbow Six, and yeah, this one's obviously gonna go in an S tier.
Well, I'd have to agree with that, to be honest.
Yeah, S tier. It's just a really good game, you know. It's really thought out well, you know.
Really,
Strategy
good
type
development.
game, like
Yeah.
you don't really see that a
Teamwork.
lot. Like, and it's not free. Yeah, I was saying that Rainbow Six is a very like unique game in its own way because you can really like do anything you want. Like, there's so many things you can learn as well. Like, you could just go on YouTube and figure out like random strategies that other people are using, or you could just like, it's so like, you know.
Yeah, the multiplayer itself, you know, communicating and just like trying
Yeah.
things, like you have different unique operators for different things, so like it definitely keeps you intact, you know, waiting for the new season, which operator is gonna come out, seeing new strategies, how can you approach this.
Yeah, it's
and, like,
pretty satisfying too.
Yeah, it really takes a lot of thought, you know. You have to think to play this game because if you push wrong, then you're basically dead. But like,
Yeah, it's a
as I
strategy
said,
type game.
it's definitely fun, you know, like. And you know,
It's
we're
probably
kind
one of
skewing
the
it.
since it's like you could like play with your friends too, which makes it even better.
That's true.
Teamwork.
It's definitely, it's
Yeah.
definitely fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. The next one is Ultimate Chicken Horse, and Ultimate Chicken Horse. Ultimate Chicken Horse. I think it's a 8B, low B tier.
For Ultimate, it's definitely because you know it's multiplayer, so I feel like, and you can play online, you know, far away from other people. So like,
I guess,
feel
but
like
it's like
they kind of have an advantage over like Cuphead. I don't know. It's just like the strategic ideas in it. I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like it's like a repetitive game. There's not like that much meaning to it. So
yeah, but I guess if you're really
it's like
trying
a
to
fun
compete with
side
someone,
game to play, you know.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but like if you're trying to compete and like trying to see who's better and like who can think strategically, it's like
It's gonna go in a
pretty
C
fun.
tier.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, a high C then, I guess. That makes sense.
Okay. The next one we have Fortnite, and that's clearly gonna be a S tier,
That's true, yeah.
higher than Rainbow, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's just because it's a really like fun game, obviously, because they made it fun. But like, it's just cool because when it was really popular, it just like had a certain feel to it, just like unique to the other games.
Like the certain vibe, you know what I mean? Like when you hop on,
you can literally
and,
just like, run around.
you could play this game for like hours. I used to play this game
because
till like 6 a.m. And
you want to get good, and like it's pretty satisfying too. You know?
Definitely.
Getting wins, building, killing people, whatever.
Definitely, yeah. Well, it used to be like fun, but then I mean, it definitely dropped a bit, you know. But just looking at it from its peak performance, then Fortnite was definitely one of probably top 3 best games in the world.
Very good game, godly game. That'd be what everyone used to talk about.
Literally come home from school, all you used to do, you ready to hop on Fortnite. Literally. The music, OST, everything was like good about it, you know.
I know.
still kind of dropped. It's still fun, but like,
yeah.
it's just like,
not
kinda
as good
hard
as
to
it
get
used to be. Like,
yeah, it's hard to get that same good vibe, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, the next one is a COD. COD, I don't know. I can't really rank it because I didn't play too much. What would you rank it?
COD's definitely an S tier. I'd say it's higher than Rainbow. The thing is, like, I you know, put it higher than Rainbow and the way that when it COD's definitely like fun, like the experience you get from playing COD is just like, you know, it's pretty fun, like playing with other people as well.
Yeah, I guess
just like a shooter game, multiplayer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess like if you're talking overall COD, then probably like all the games, then it would probably go above, yeah.
But I feel like this COD, specifically Warzone, like, you know, it's definitely like really fun to like play with other people and just try to like get kills. But yeah, it's definitely fun right now. Yeah, COD's definitely S, you know. Yeah.
Okay, the next one is Friday the 13th. This is like the first horror game on the list, so I think it's like it's a pretty good game in itself. So I think it will go in like I think it will be a B. Because it's like a fun game to play,
fun,
like
definitely, like, you know,
it doesn't have much meaning to it, and like
yeah. I mean, it does kind of get repetitive at some point. For me, I could never play too long, you know what I mean? But like the first time you play it, you just recently hopped on, you know, it's really fun. Like you get that grasp of like horror, you get that grasp of like
but it quickly gets
pretty
like dry. So I think I'm going like a low B.
Yeah, it's definitely not higher than Cuphead. Yeah, definitely low B. Okay, also.
Yeah, the next one's Ulcer. I think it go in a mid B or a low. I think so, because it's like it's a good game, but it's not really like meaningful. It's just like a fun game to play on the side, like, you know, Friday,
like, you know,
or Ultimate Chicken Wars. It's just like
a quick game. It's definitely. I feel like it's a C though. I feel like it could be ranked with Ultimate Chicken.
Yeah, if it was based on was based on like performance or like, you know, just like overall gameplay, I think it would be pretty low. But like personally, like because like it's been like fun. When we played it, you know?
That's true. I feel like either Friday, I'd rather hop on like Ulcer, you know what I mean? Just like to play.
Because it's more of a chilled out game.
Yeah, that's true,
Yeah, so I think it would be
if you look at it, it's kind of like ranked with Ultimate Chicken Wars, but because it depends on your creativity as well, you know what I mean? It's probably higher than Friday. Cuphead, no. I don't think I'll play Cuphead again. I think it's probably higher than Cuphead.
Still, it's not based on like that. It's just
like performance, and the peak, like right now. Like definitely, it's higher than Friday for me though.
Okay, yeah. The next one is 7 Days to Die, and I think it would be a S tier.
Yeah.
It's gonna go on S tier.
It'd be like a high A, maybe.
I think it wouldn't be better than Rainbow. What about Rocket League?
No, it definitely wouldn't be better.
Okay, I think it's better than Naruto Storm though. It's just like a unique game in itself. It's like another horror game, you know? Survive and like there's actually zombies in the world, but you don't see that much unless it's like a mini game or something, you know?
Trying to like build up your inventory, build.
Because you start off from scratch. And, like,
it's not hard for anyone, to be honest, but it's just like a nice survival games story, like trying to build up in like, you know, your world, trying to play with your friends. Definitely like fun.
Yeah, it's kind of unique in its own way because like there's 7 Days to Die and the 7th night the zombies attack. Like it's kind of a unique idea.
That's true. It's definitely like fun, kind of realistic. Like what would happen?
Yeah, you just run around
a zombie lava pit. Yeah, literally. Definitely trying to like
houses,
see.
Stuff.
Yeah, seems pretty fun. Yeah. Alright.
So the next one is Hello Neighbor, and I really think it will go.
I think Hello Neighbor would go in probably a high B, maybe. I think it's over Cuphead, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's a high B. The graphics of the game are just like pretty nice too.
It's unique. It's unique.
Put a low A.
Okay, it's definitely like unique graphics, you know, like the story, like the plot of it, you know.
I know, it actually has some meaning to it.
Yeah, and it's definitely, I could say it's kind of horror as well. because you get that feeling, the neighbors coming, you gotta run. So it's definitely a bit hard.
It's unique in its own because it has like a pretty like complex storyline. You could get deep if you really like try to understand it, and like the gameplay as well. It just makes you feel like it's pretty fun to play. Depends, because there's a lot of things you can do in it. A lot of Easter eggs as well.
Yeah, that's true. It's definitely fun though. Like just like kind of like, you know, just the story as well. Just the storyline is pretty fun to like
running around.
Running from the neighbor is pretty fun when he finds you know, trying to get that good escape. But
the next one is Five at Freddy's. It's obviously an S tier game.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
What do you think?
I don't know if in its peak performance, I'd definitely say it might be higher than. I don't think it's higher than Rocket League though, because Rocket League is still fun to this day. You think it is?
No, I think it'll be higher than 7 Days to Die though.
Yeah, because in its peak definitely, and you have like a lot of them, you know, like pretty fun.
It's like pretty nice idea as well. Like there's a lot of theories as well, and it's like, kind of like very interesting watching like videos. Also, just like playing it, trying to like, you know.
Yeah.
Because it always keeps you on the edge of your seat.
That's
like,
true.
You never know what's gonna happen. I mean,
it's kind of random, like you know, which like animatronics gonna come here.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple idea as well. Like anyone can understand it.
And if you're creative enough, like you could think, what if you were in that situation? Like, what would you do? You know what I mean? Like, would you be able to stay at the work? You know, like it's kind of like fun and like horror as well.
Because it's kind of realistic as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It has like a meaningful plot. Like, if you understand, like the person who's going through it, whatever.
Yeah, like he must be scared.
The vibe is pretty good too. It's like put in a horror, like the restaurant.
It's good to play with like a lot of people. Like, you know, you have like 2 friends over, you could like play, but it's fun by yourself as well. But
the next one we have is Minecraft. Obviously, this is an S tier game.
Definitely an S tier game.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Where would it go though? Personally, I think it'll go like.
The thing about Minecraft,
number one. I don't know, because I've been playing it for pretty long.
That's the difference. You know, you play Minecraft more, I play Roblox more, you know what I mean?
I know.
So like, it's definitely funner than COD. I'll say that for sure. But Fortnite at its peak performance, I don't think I would take Minecraft over.
Fortnite is better.
Yeah, definitely like under Fortnite.
Because Minecraft is just...
It's pretty fun, and OG, like still to this day, like who doesn't want to play Minecraft? You know what I mean?
I know, you just gotta like find like, it's the only problem is like it's hard to like be creative sometimes, and that can really get you like stuck. But overall, it's a pretty good, nice idea of a game.
Yeah,
it's very interesting because you could do really anything you want in it.
Yeah. Build anything.
Like, you can even just play minigames. The minigames are pretty cool too.
Yeah, like online with your friends, like multiplayer games, you know. Definitely like the concept of like even having online games on Minecraft, definitely fun competing with other people, like seeing like what you can do, you know. But like it's definitely a unique game for itself. I'd say that, you know. As long as you have creativity, you can play Minecraft like anytime, and it's definitely
it was
fun.
A pretty nice game when I played it. So the next one is superhot. So where do you think it will go?
Superhot? It was the short like type of game, type of cuphead vibe of game. I think it'd be high B maybe.
Above I think so.
I think it definitely above cuphead, you know.
I guess so.
Would you play over Hello Neighbor though? I don't know.
Nah, I think because Hello Neighbor is like kind of a nice game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I think it's a good game. It's just like pretty like unique ideas. You like shoot it and then you go in slow motion, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely fun. You have like time to react to certain things. So, like you're put into different situations.
But it's not really that meaningful or anything. Like you know, there's not much really of a story going on. It's definitely a game you could. Definitely a game you could play. Like if you finish like a story mode game, like say you finish playing Naruto, you get on Superhot, you just like play. You know, it's like. It doesn't get that boring, but it's like a chilled out game you could play. You don't have to, it's not even that intense. I mean,
it's definitely fun to see what you can do in slow mo watching them. But Super is definitely like unique, you know. But
and that's really it.
Well, that's it for this video, guys. hopefully enjoy this type of content with us making tier list and like, you know, ranking these type of videos. Subscribe if you like this video and also like the video, you know. If you have any games you think are funner than the games you ranked here, or like fun games overall, comment them down below and let us know like what you think about this video as well. Well, that's gonna be it for today. Well, yeah, thank you for watching.